guys can just start. So you're going to start with Joyce.
Well, we're starting from Mount Harris with a buddy of mine by the name of Ed Monteith, and I.
Oh, Monteith. Man, I know that name.
You know that name?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, we used to hang out together and drink beer and whatever. We'd go to Steamboat, and usually on the weekends we'd go to Steamboat, and he got acquainted with a girl by the name of Joyce Mahaffey in Steamboat. So he got to courting her.
Oh, we call it courting back in them days.
Yeah. And she was a friend of Shirley's, but
he called it courting. I don't know what did you call it, Mom?
Yeah, what would you call it?
Was it courting or was it something else? You were dating or courting? And
I say he was courting her.
okay.
Shirley says he was dating her.
Oh well, there it is.
Anyway, they were
hitching up.
Anyway, we'd go up there and say, I didn't know that Shirley was acquainted with Joyce, but Joyce and I had the same aunt in Wyoming. Omi, we called her Omi, from Uncle Albert and Omi.
And that's the Viola side.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't know, I don't think we were related anyway, but we had the same aunt anyway. We knew each other.
Mm.
Anyway, and I knew her dad and mother and all that stuff from Mount Harris. So anyway, we would go up there and when they closed a Pioneer Bar, where we usually drank beer, we usually got some beer.
Oh, we just sit there stupid.
we usually got some beer and whiskey if we wanted some whiskey to drink with our beer.
Pioneer didn't have whiskey. Just a 3-2 joint.
The liquor store was right across the street.
No,
We'd go over there and get the whiskey.
So he came with some whiskey too.
Yeah.
You had the beer, Mom. He was bringing in the whiskey.
Anyway, then we'd go out and park wherever we were going to go drink a beer and party.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we got acquainted. Well, and let me back up here a little bit. And I didn't know that she worked with my sister.
Oh, okay. Belle worked the motel?
Laundromat.
Oh, laundromat. That was a laundromat.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The laundry.
So you were working with Jean?
Jean and Irene.
Jean and Irene.
Yeah.
Ah, more stuff's coming out
Yeah,
here.
and I didn't know that, see.
Ah.
Anyway, we'd go out there.
Because you were the black sheep of the family.
Yeah.
There's a song about that.
I was the black sheep of the family, and that's another story.
We got that one already in the tank.
Anyway, we got acquainted that way, and we still had the old 49 Plymouth.
There it is, that 49 Plymouth, rusted out.
Still hanging around.
Rusted out 49 Plymouth.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the way we got acquainted, and I don't know. We hung out together for how long before I proposed to you?
Oh, I don't know.
Wasn't very long.
No, it wasn't very long. Several months.
Several months.
Probably 4 months.
About 4 months. We hung out together, drinking and partying. Anyway, I proposed to her, and she turned me down.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
There it is.
At that time, that song that wasn't God Who Made Honky Tonk Angels.
Oh, it was on the radio? It was on the jukebox there at the Pioneer?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that song had been out a while because that was done in 1953.
58.
58.
Or 50.
No, it was early
50s. 56. 57.
Well, don't start arguing me about dates, Mom, with the
No.
music. That's when you knew it, though.
Anyway, I told him that he wouldn't want to marry me because I would probably be like, it wasn't God who made
Honky tonk. There you go.
That was her excuse.
That was her excuse. It wasn't God that made honky tonk angels, and I'm one of them. All right, so you don't want anything to do with me.
Yeah. Anyway, we continued on with our drinking and partying
Because she turned you down, but you're still hanging out.
For several weeks after that. Anyway, I don't know when it was after that that you.
Here comes the dad story.
June. It was June. When the rodeo season started.
Yeah, because you guys got married in June, so it had to be June.
Yeah.
So here comes Grandpa's part.
Yeah, this comes.
In this whole thing. This is where Mom has to tell the story because Dad wasn't there. You were at the house.
Yeah, he was there.
No, not when you got an argument with Grandpa. Was he there when you got an argument with Grandpa?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, you were
I took
there?
her home.
Oh, you was at her house?
Well, I didn't go to the house. No, I just dropped you off, didn't I?
No, because we went to rodeo that day.
Oh yeah, the rodeo.
Yeah. So we've been drinking all day.
Sounds like fun to me.
We were partying at the rodeo.
Okay. All righty.
And then, so, some reason or other, I went home, I don't know what for. Anyway, my dad told me to stay home because I was drunk. And I told him I wasn't drunk.
Oh, but were you drunk?
No.
No, she wasn't drunk.
Oh,
No,
okay. I wasn't drunk. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I got drunk, but she didn't get drunk.
Oh.
Anyway, so
Hold on. Oh, whoa. We need to back this up a little bit. So you took her home, but you're drunk?
No, we were drunk down at the rodeo.
Okay.
We partied at the rodeo, most of the day, most of the afternoon?
well, the rodeo was in Burns, Colorado.
Yeah, it was several miles from Steamboat.
Oh, so this rodeo wasn't even in Steamboat.
No,
that wasn't
it's in
Steamboat.
Burns, Colorado.
Give me a Kleenex, please.
Burns. Where's Burns at?
Burns.
That's south of
past,
Steamboat.
It's past Deponus and
Deponus,
you know where
Yampa.
Yampa and
It's south of
Deponus.
Yampa, Colorado.
I don't need a whole box. I guess.
I only gave you 2, Mom. It's not a whole box.
Thank you.
Anyway, we were down there most of the day partying at the rodeo.
Oh, okay.
And then when I took her home, her dad wanted her to stay home because he accused her of being drunk. But she wasn't drunk.
And apparently that made Mom mad.
And Ed and Joyce was with us, wasn't she? Weren't they?
Oh, was Joyce with you?
Yeah, Ed and Joyce were with us. We hung out together quite a bit.
Mm.
So anyway, tell your story.
Tell my story?
Yeah.
Well, what you
got
did with
mad?
Grandpa.
Why you got mad?
Yeah. Grandpa told
So
you you were...
anyway, I went on ahead and went in town with them.
So you told Grandpa I'm not drunk and you took off with him.
Yeah.
But you're mad at Grandpa now.
Yeah. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. You're not too happy with Grandpa.
No.
Because he's
then
telling
I
you
asked-
you're drunk and
then
you're,
I
I'm
asked
not
him,
drunk.
I said, you still want to get married? And he said, yeah. So,
There it is. There's the line. Say that again, Mom. You got back to town. Oh, you went to Burns to this rodeo.
yeah.
Apparently you were coming back from Burns. You stopped at your house. And then Grandpa accused you of being drunk.
Yeah.
And,
This was late in the evening.
well, of course,
We got
that's when
back
you...
up to their home.
But-
Late in the evening that same day.
Right, because...
But it was still light. It was still daylight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you left there and went right to the famous Pioneer?
Probably.
The old watering hole. And you're steaming. You're
Yeah.
You're riding in the car and you're fuming.
Yeah.
Because Grandpa's accusing you of something you're not...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telling me to stay home because
So where did the famous you want to get married happen? Was it at the Pioneer or was it in the car?
I think it was
I
in
think,
the car.
yeah, right after she had the argument with her dad, got back in the car, and she
No, it
asked
was
me
later that evening. Or later.
later that evening, yeah. But she asked me if I still wanted to marry her. I said, sure, yeah. But we didn't have a ring.
Apparently you didn't.
I was wearing Joyce's mom's ring.
Ah.
Yeah, she borrowed the one
People
of
thought
Joyce's
we were
rings.
married anyway.
Oh, she did.
Because I was.
She asked her girlfriend for a ring.
No, I was wearing it already.
Oh, you already had it on?
Yeah. I don't know how come I was wearing it, but I was.
I was gonna. Yeah, that's gotta be.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing a wedding ring?
So we decided that ring is all right. We could go get married.
Maybe you wearing a wedding ring because you didn't want anybody hitting on you.
I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, so now you got now she said yes this time
yeah.
after she proposed to you.
Well, she proposed to me. Yeah. You still want to get married?
So you said
I
yes.
said, yeah.
Okay, I got
I
it.
would think she was proposed to me.
All right, so I got it now.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway,
She's a woman ahead of her time.
the only thing I don't know where I found out where you go a quickie marriage. The only place I knew of was Raton, New Mexico.
That's what cracks me up.
And at this time, I didn't have a job. I had a little bit of money, but we went to Denver. We drove to Denver, and we got to Denver pretty early in the morning.
Okay, I got to back this up a little bit. So apparently, I always thought Grandpa really didn't know who you were, but apparently he knew who you were.
Yeah, he knew.
He
didn't really want me dating him because he was Mexican.
No.
Okay,
No.
now the rest of the story comes out. See, that's the part I was trying to get to right there.
Yeah.
More or less,
No,
he didn't want me to.
He didn't know him. He didn't know me. I didn't know him.
But he knew who you were.
He knew he was a Mexican.
That's all he needed to know.
Like Jim Rules said. Jim and I was talking one night when Jim and I was out partying.
Well, obviously. There's a theme here.
So anyway,
You guys didn't have TV, did you?
Anyway, Jim and I was talking, and I was telling him, "What's your grandpa?" That he didn't want me going with Augie because he was Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
Jim said, "Well, you just ask him if Augie's blood isn't any redder than his, or
Oh,
just as
there you go.
red as his."
All right, Jim. He always was a sensible one. All right, so now we got that out of the way. Now you guys are trying to figure out how you're going to get married.
Well, first I was going to go get some pack some stuff or something, and we went back out to the place where we live, and the folks are still up, so we just went on ahead and went to Denver. And it was probably
So you didn't go get anything.
No.
You said, well, they're still up, so we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm still mad at my dad.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go in and cause any more problem. So anyway, we got to Denver and we went to Richard and Dee's. And it was about 6 in the morning. And
Okay, so Richard and Dee are already married.
yeah, they were married.
All
They
right.
were married.
Yeah, they were married already.
And
Okay.
Augie was knocking on the door and Dee says, "Who the hell's out there?"
Somehow I could see that.
So then they got up and let us in.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad they finally figured out who was out there.
Yeah, right.
And so, since he didn't have any money, he was hitting all of his brothers for money
Yeah.
to get married.
Here we go.
He had to go down to Pueblo. And so, anyway, so we went over to Frank's.
Okay, so hold on here. What car are you in now?
We're in that Plymouth. We're in that old wrecked Plymouth.
We're in the rusted Plymouth.
Yeah.
Going to Raton, Mexico.
Yeah, right.
In a rusted Plymouth. Oh man, you guys, you're living on the edge. I'm telling you, man.
I had faith in that old wreck.
Apparently you did. Okay, so.
So anyway, we went over to Frank's to get money from him. He's a beggar.
You probably had to.
And we went walking in. I'd never seen Frank.
Oh, okay. So here comes the Frank part.
Yeah, this is
Because you're hitting up everybody.
He always was kind of grumpy looking, you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Now Frank, was he married yet?
They called him the Bear.
Yeah, he was married.
He's called him the Bear.
Yeah.
Frank was known as the Bear.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, he was doing something. I don't know, sitting down doing something. And
this must have been fairly early in the evening because everybody's up.
This was the morning, later in the morning.
Yeah,
when we left
this is the morning.
Yeah, well, I'm going around getting money from my brothers that lived in Denver at this time.
Okay, so
we had to get some money somewhere.
So what time do you think you rolled into Denver and woke up deep?
About 6 o'clock in the morning.
About 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so now it's the next day.
This is still Monday morning.
This is this is a Monday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rodeo was Sunday, on Sunday. So this is Monday morning.
Right, it would be.
Yeah. So anyway, so we went walking in. Frank looked up and he says, "Oh, you married?" That was my first impression of Frank.
First time you see him. And that's what you heard out of him. Oh, you guys getting married?
No, we're not married, but we want to get some money. We want to get some money so we can get married. So, anyway, he grumbled about something, and then he gave us some money. So, did we get some from Betts, Albert?
I
think we got some from him too. Yeah, I think we got some from him.
And he was he married yet or not?
He was
No, they weren't.
No.
Anyway, so after we got the money, we left Denver. I had a brother, my oldest brother Joe was living in Pueblo at this time, him and his family. So we drove to Pueblo and went to his house and got
No, we stayed there.
I don't remember if they asked us if we would get.
Well, they thought we were married, and
yeah, they thought we were married. Anyway.
They were gonna tell us we're asleep, and then they found out. And then your dad went in and said, "Well, we weren't married." So then he slept with Joe, and I slept with Mary.
Yeah.
This is Monday. But, okay, so when we got there, Augie's mom had been calling around.
She's good at this.
Dad,
trying to find out where we were at, where I was at.
My dad had called them. I don't know how he got their number.
I don't know how it happened either.
I was thinking of that the other day. But anyway, he had called and talked to her. And so Augie was, and I'd never met her either.
Oh, you haven't met his mother yet?
You never met Joe and Mary.
I just seen her, you know.
Hadn't met Joe and Marion yet. Hadn't met Frank yet. Boy, this is all new world to you.
Yeah.
So anyway, so she told your dad to put me on the phone. And she said, "You better call your dad. He called here and he's wondering where you're at." And so I was kind of nervous, but I called. First thing he said was, "You need any money?"
Jeez. Oh my word.
I told him, "No, we were all right."
We're in Pablo. You're gonna give me any money anyway, even if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna give us money.
Western Union, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So this is still Monday.
Yeah, here we go. We're still Monday, but you stayed at.
Yeah, it's still Monday.
But you got you got some shut eye.
Yeah.
In
yeah,
Pueblo.
We told Joe and Marion that we were on our way to get married down to Raton, New Mexico. So we stayed with them that night. And then Tuesday morning we went down to Raton.
Tuesday morning or Thursday morning, I thought.
Was it Thursday morning?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you stayed in.
Because we got married on Friday the 13th.
Well, first time I heard that one.
Yeah.
Was
So we went to
13th?
Raton Friday, got down there and went to the courthouse. And
No, it was Thursday we got married because we came home on Friday, I think.
yeah, it was a Friday the 13th.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, we celebrated that. Friday the 13th. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, there's a dispute here of the date that actually was either Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, but no, it was on a Friday. Everybody thinks 13th is a bad number.
Apparently not.
It wasn't a bad number for me.
No, it's a pretty good number.
Anyway, we went to the courthouse and found out where we could get married, and JP was in there and got marriage license, got all straightened out and everything, and he married us. Well, he had to round up a couple witnesses.
Also, Joe and Marion didn't come with you.
No, we went down by ourselves.
Marion gave me loaned me a dress, and like I said, I had Joyce's mom's.
Now, you had never seen her before?
I knew Marion.
Okay, because she lived in Steamboat, right?
Yeah, she's from Steamboat.
Well, okay, we're diversing here, but did you ever go to school with Marion?
No, she was ahead of me in school.
She was ahead of you in school?
Yeah.
But you knew who she was, okay.
Yeah.
All right. See, I just found out she actually lived in Steamboat.
Yeah.
When Joe got married to her.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. I was wondering where all these white girls were coming in at.
Yeah.
They were in Steamboat.
Yeah. Anyway, we got married there in the courthouse and went back to Pueblo and stayed overnight there again. And
This time you were married.
Yeah.
So you got your own
this
bed?
time, yeah. We
So
were
did you
married.
get your own bed this time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
That's good.
I think we showed them the marriage license, didn't we?
No problem.
I think we showed them the marriage license that we were married.
Okay, you can have the bedroom now.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next day we headed for Steamboat, back to Steamboat. And I was wondering about that car going to last me get home.
Well, yeah, that's quite a trip for an old Plymouth that is rusted out.
Yeah.
49 Plymouth.
It lasted until we got to Steamboat. Went up to her folks' place and I met the family.
He was a nervous wreck. He was, when we were going
Going to go see Dad?
And then he would be driving, he'd go, and then he was pretty nervous.
Well, of course. I know Grandpa. He wasn't the easiest person to get.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
I believe one of the family reunions we went to, some people were making comments about Lyle Rule and said he was ornery cuss.
So anyway, when we got the house, he wanted to go meet your grandpa and grandma Sena. He wanted to go meet them. So we went down to Mount Harris.
Grandpa wanted to go meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, where's your mom in all this?
Well, she's there.
Okay, she's just tagging along.
She was around. Yeah, she's tagging along.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah.
So anyway, we went down to Mount Harris, and he met.
Okay, so you're worried about your car making it to Steamboat, but whose car did you take to Mount Harris?
Probably the Plymouth.
Still driving that
I
Plymouth,
know.
man.
Yes, it's Plymouth.
I don't know what
Because Steamboat.
car my dad was driving at the time.
Okay, yeah, because Grandpa and Grandma went in their car.
I can't remember.
Yeah, the
I
pickup.
think they went together.
They had the
went
pickup.
together. I'm not sure.
Dad thinks they had the pickup. Probably that Chevy pickup.
Yeah, but I think we went in the Plymouth.
Oh, y'all went together?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Wow.
Yeah, we went together.
That darn car had quite a day. Quite a week. Forget the day, it was a week. So, here, I thought this thing happened like you guys got in the car. See, this is how I pictured this whole thing when I heard the story that you guys eloped. You guys eloped to New Mexico. I thought, you got in the car, went down, just got married and came back. No, this was a week-long process.
This had to be a whole process here.
Man, unbelievable. All right, so now Grandpa Rule and Grandma are going to go meet Grandpa and Grandma Sena.
Right, in Mount Harris.
This has got to be a good one for the books. All right.
Well,
it was all right.
Yeah, it went good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
That Mexican dad, my Mexican dad didn't bite her white dad. They got along pretty good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, Grandpa's an easygoing guy. Grandpa Sena. That's the way I always pictured him.
What?
Easygoing, not really get stressed out.
Easygoing.
Easygoing.
Was easygoing.
Grandpa Sena seemed to be always easygoing.
Yeah, he was easy going.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a pretty good.
He apparently never worried about you like Mom did, like your mother.
No, he didn't worry about anything.
They'll be all right. Don't worry about them.
He let my mom take care of everything.
Apparently.
Yeah.
That's where I get that. Just let Mama take care of everything. So anyway, so they met each other, and I suspect your mom made supper.
No, I don't.
And you ate?
No.
No?
No, we just visited for a while and then went back.
Yeah, we were down
in
there.
that Plymouth.
Yeah.
That's the only transportation we had.
That's some car, man. That was some car.
Yeah.
Gee whiz. A 1959 Plymouth. Man.
That car lasted until I got a job at the sawmill for George Fick up in the timber. I got a job in the sawmill up north of Steamboat, just about to the Wyoming state line.
Wow.
And way up in the woods. He had a sawmill up there, and I got a job with him, and we worked for him until we had enough money to get a better car.
So you drove the Plymouth up to the
Oh yeah.
to work up there?
Yeah.
Man,
That old car hung together.
that car was something, man.
Yeah, it was something else.
Woo.
Anyway, he had cabins up there at the sawmill. That
Oh.
he had what, about maybe about 7 or 8 guys working up there at the sawmill. We'd cut logs into timber, lumber, 2x4s and 2x6s and stuff like that.
Right.
And he had cabins for people to live in, and we got a big 1-room cabin.
My baby girl.
And he had stoves. And
You and Mom?
What?
Did Mom go up there and live up there in the cabin?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Until it got snowed out, and then we had to stop working up there. We'd be up there all summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this was in the summer of that same year, which would be 57?
I don't think I went up there. And
She didn't go up there right away.
no.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is
stayed down-
57.
I stayed down and worked at the laundry.
Right. So this was 57. So Mom had a job, but you didn't.
57. Yes, she had a job.
Mom had a job, but
I
you
got
didn't.
paid 25 cents an hour.
That's big bucks.
Well, maybe it was 20. Might have been 15. I don't know.
Oh man, it's going down fast.
Wasn't much.
No, that's why you didn't have a car, Mom.
Yeah.
Can't afford a car on those wages.
Yeah.
But that's pretty, quite the story.
That's the
We
story.
finally got this story on video.
Yeah.
The elope. What do we want to call this? The shotgun wedding.
No, it wasn't a shotgun.
Wasn't no shotgun wedding. It was just.
No shotgun wedding.
It was.
No.
It was.
It wasn't a shotgun
No,
wedding.
it was what it was is mom getting mad at grandpa and saying, "Well,
Dad.
I'm done with this.
That's
yeah,
yeah.
I'm going."
She had a falling out with her dad, and that's the reason we got married.
And
That's all the reason.
my mother told me that, she told me that my dad wondered if, asked to see the wedding certificate.
Right.
I took it in, I said, see? He didn't have to ask. I showed it to him.
Right.
But then I decided that I wanted a wedding ring set. I had to buy my own.
I never
Okay.
bought her a wedding ring. In all the years
I had
we've
to
been
buy-
married,
I
I never bought her a wedding ring.
There you go. And people wonder why I'm the way I am. People wonder why I'm the way I am. It don't fall far from the tree, man. We're not. I tell you what, we're not the most romantic people there ever was. These flowers and things, oh, whatever. What?
Forget
But
it.
the thing is,
If you don't love me for who I am, I don't want any part of you.
yeah, but the thing is, she got her wedding ring, and I got a wedding ring. But my wedding ring, I went up in this was in the wintertime. I was wearing gloves, and I went up to the courthouse because they were having something up that I wanted to go attend at the courthouse in the evening. Well, it was night, at maybe about 8 or 9 o'clock, somewhere around in there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, when I took my gloves off, I didn't realize the ring disappeared,
Oh.
and I never bought another ring after that.
Oh.
So that's the story about my ring.
So that's why we never seen Dad with a wedding ring.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for the story.
You're welcome.
The rest of the family is going to enjoy that one, even though it was a bit long. But that story could not be told in 10 minutes. There ain't no way.
Well, it has to be long because we've been married 63, going on 64 years. It's a long time.
Yeah.